I'm going to tell you a little story. You ready? Funny. It's really funny. Okay. It's called Voodoo Dick. So there's this newlywed couple. They just got married. They're young. They're like 18 years old. Just got married. Fell in love at first sight. And on the night of their honeymoon, the husband looks over at his wife and tells her, honey, we have to cut this trip short because I have a business trip I have to go on. And she's like, how long are you going to be gone? He says, I'm going to be gone for a while, so let's just hope I can trust you. And she says, honey, of course, you can trust me. I married you for better or for worse. So he leaves. He's gone. And the first night she realizes, I think I can do this. So the second night rolls around. Everything's cool. She's a little wary about the entire situation, but, she's good. She takes care of her own. And on the third night, when things get a little crazy, she realizes that she needs a little action. So she reaches up to the top of her closet and, pulls out her little black book. She wants to call Tyrone. As soon as she picks up that phone and realizes, you know what? I need some action in my life. She throws it in the trash, burns it, and gets rid of it. She gets rid of it because she realizes that she loves her husband way too much to cheat on him. So, soon as she wakes up the next day, she goes to this sex shop because she wants, well, I'm pretty sure you know what she wants. So she goes in and she sees all these sex toys. She sees big ones, small ones, thin ones, thick ones, brown ones, blue ones, black ones, white ones, pink ones, but she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know which one to get. She doesn't know which one is going to, pleasure her more. So she goes to the clerk and she says, I need some action in my life. My husband is away. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So he looks at her and says, ma'am, I got just the thing for you. It just came in from Africa, of all places. So he pulls out this box and he puts it onto the counter and he goes, Voodoo Dick, out. This motherfucker slams down onto that counter and she's just like, oh my God, what the hell just happened? So he says, ma'am, do you see that keyhole? Do you see that keyhole over there? She says, yes, sir, I do. He says, Voodoo Dick, keyhole. And that fucker's just jamming, fucking ramming that keyhole. She reaches into her Prada bag, pulls out a checkbook and says, how much? How fucking much? He says, ma'am, you know what? I can see that your vagina is just a tiny bit depressed. So for you, $50. Special half off. So she writes him a check. She doesn't ask for a receipt. She doesn't need a bag. She just takes it and runs. She takes it and she runs back home. She gets all dressed up in her bedroom. She lights some candles. Puts the box on her bed and she says, Voodoo Dick, out. Bam! That little fucker slams down into her fucking bed. And then she lays back and she says, Voodoo Dick, my pussy. And that thing just all up in there, just getting it, and she's loving it. 30 minutes passes by and she's just like, this is fucking nice. This is really nice. Another 30 minutes roll by. That's when she gets a little sketchy about the situation and she starts freaking out and she's like, how do I get this damn thing out of me? So she puts on all of her clothes. She runs to her car. She's ready to go to the nearest hospital. She's speeding down the street. She runs over a cat. Passes a stop sign and a cop happens to see her and he stops her. And he says, ma'am, do you realize how fast you were going back there? I mean, what is the fucking rush? So she explained to him the story of Voodoo Dick. And he says, Voodoo Dick, my ass.